Yeah.
Man, listen,
The God.
Rakim got off stage at this last Legends event. It was like Rakim, KRS-One, all them. So I was like, it's like a walkway that you got to do to get back to your dressing room. And I was in the walkway. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love Rakim. And, you know what I'm saying? But I just kind of, I don't be wanting to be in the way. I don't want to interrupt him. He just got off stage and shit like that. I don't know what it was, bro. He walked right up to me and shook my hand.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally, like, he was walking by me and just came up and just shook my hand. He walked past a couple people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, dude, Rakim know who the fuck I am. Like, you know what I mean? It blew my mind, but no, it's an honor, man. Just, you know, somebody who been in the game for so long and who means so much to hip hop.
Yeah.
A handshake, any kind of acknowledgement, you know what I mean? For me, that mean everything. That's what my whole shit stand on. The people who I bump shoulders with and they say, yo, you Kid Vishis, I heard of you. I fuck with you, bro. You know, you nice.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? These is people's top 10, top 5.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, bro.
No, that's
I've accomplished it.
Yeah. No, that's what's up, man.
I almost got a feeling like you was kind of like the hitman of the squad because I was like listening to a lot of old school shit, new school shit. I've been bumping a lot of Vicious, and I'm like, damn, Vicious there was like a 7-minute track where I don't even think you had a hook on it, and you was just going in and shit. And I'm like, damn, Vicious just killed just bars and shit for like 7 minutes straight, just roasting this cat. You know what I'm saying? You was just roasting him. I'm like, Vicious, the hitman of the crew. That's what they sick after.
I mean, you got to be more specific, man. I don't know. I got a lot of.
I think it has something to do with that. What's dude's name? I told you earlier, Black Tonio, because I was telling you about the track.
Yeah, I mean, it was all connected with a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah,
he was connected with Lupe, but it wasn't Lupe. But he was connected with Lupe, I think.
Yeah. And I'm still trying not to give like too much shine to all those other camps. You know, like like do the history on your own. Like,
but it was hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It was hip hop. That's hip hop.
Nah, look, that you talking about 2 snaps in a circle?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, it was 7 minutes long track.
Yeah, so that was a response to Lupe Fiasco.
And his camp, right?
No, it was Lupe Fiasco and Mickey Fax did disc records to my brother, right? And I spoke about this with Panda, salute to Panda. But present day, let me just get this thing. I don't have no issue with neither one of those guys. You know what I mean? Like, that disc record was done because Lupe brought me into it, bro. He said I was cheerleading. That blew my mind because I'm like, well, if I'm cheerleading, what the fuck is Mickey Fax doing? Because he don't have nothing to do with nothing. Like, you said, you be saying shit about my brother, and then I'll respond to that, and you'll say I'm cheerleading, but that's my blood brother, born and raised. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And then Mickey Fax is just one of your rap homies.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And then both of y'all doing disc records. It's just I was mind blown on so many different levels about how that all came about.
Yeah.
And I didn't respond immediately because I was just trying to see what the hell was going on. And I knew what Royce was on off the rip. I knew he wasn't responding off the rip. Right. It wasn't a mystery. He was just like, man, like, nigga, like.
Some don't merit that. Yeah. Right.
I mean, it just didn't make sense at this point of, and I don't want to speak for my brother. I'm just saying, in my outlook, it just didn't make sense for him to respond because any kind of beef being attached to his name at this point would have to, like, you know what I'm saying? It would have to, like, really mean something for him to respond and be doing diss records, and you know Royce, his history of diss records is different.
Right.
He
Now a
don't
lot of
pull
it
no
was only
They
in
punches.
Detroit for a
really
minute
matter to
there.
be on the radar, right? You know, like I think for certain rappers, it's like you got to be on their radar.
Yeah, I mean, put it this way. Let me shift this thing. Let's go back originally. The whole point of the rap narrative being a thing, Mickey Facts being interested in what's going on, it came from Royce trying to create basically a new vibe to hip hop where the upper echelon of hip hop lyricists are doing songs with each other, saying who's the best. Like the fans get to choose who's the
Yeah,
best. So let's just say you got Royce, Lupe, and RJ Payne on the record.
yeah,
The fans get to choose who had the best verse. It's just a win for the fans.
yeah.
Even
No,
if they do, even if they do a poll and then somebody say Royce had the best verse, it's like, you know what I mean? It's just it's just fun. It's all in fun.
yeah. No, I got you.
It got
Right.
twisted into some other shit, which I don't really want to like.
That's cool.
I talked about it before, but I just don't be wanting people to feel like I feel like this right now. At that time where I did that diss record, bro, I felt like I didn't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? They disrespected my brother.
Yeah.
That's my brother. That's my blood brother. I don't play with him, with his name. And yeah, if it was a certain moment that where if one of them niggas would have been in my presence, it might have got crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But
Might have gone to some hands. Yeah.
yeah, it might have got crazy. I mean,
Hmm?
at least. But
More than the music.
yeah, it's just like when you think about it, it's not worth doing all of that, bro. Like just fucking communicate, man. Talk a little bit more communication. But when I feel like somebody doing something because they're trying to gain some kind of buzz off hip hop or shit like that, it's just certain shit I don't respect. And then when grown ass men, I feel like get too emotional, I don't really respect it. You know
Right.
what I
Yeah.
mean? But that's just me. And if Lupe didn't say, if he didn't reference me, I wouldn't have felt compelled to have to respond or say anything.
Enough said.